There we
bottom,
go.
Bottom
Found
right.
it.
There you go. And then
Details. Let's see. Wait,
and
I
then
have
that's just
two.
gonna read it for you. Alright, hang on. I'm getting calls from everyone right now. Just give me a second.
Okay. You can go ahead and mute me
Hello?
or something.
Yo, what's up?
Why do I have two?
Dude, I'm busy recording Destiny 2 right now.
The man they call Cayde. Okay, 12, 13.
Yeah.
Why
So
do I have two?
I'll play some CS:GO like in a couple hours. Go. All right.
Alright, well, next planet we go.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Do you have two already?
I have the man they call Cade and then Deal as well.
Okay, so you also have two. Alright,
Yeah.
let's see. Where to next? Let's take a look.
So we want to go to
Nessus.
Nessus. And I'm gonna.
Nessus, let's see. Here we are. Just okay, so let's see. There are so many drop
I'll
points.
tell you which place to land.
Okay.
We want to land at Exodus Black.
Okay, looking for it. Ah, there we go. Just imagine having to write your own wool and story and stuff like this. That would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on our way to the next part.
Yeah, I know exactly where this cache is.
I think it's Nessus that I was thinking about, that close to the edge type thing. $609, $630. I got a defense thing. My you know the thing that's on the side of my leg? Instead of having the cape, I have that. So I have one that has 630 power.
Okay.
So yeah, it's quite high. So I'm just going to fuse that with Cayde's thing, so that Cayde's thing's boosted.
Alright. Okay, well, I know exactly where it is, so
Okay, cool.
don't you worry, my boy.
Okay, got my ship, my little thing. Sparrow.
Gonna want to go to our right over here, down this cave.
Okay.
Don't worry about the ads, we'll just through them. You want to bring your ship because it's quite a journey.
Yeah, I got it. I always try to take my ship as long as possible.
Why did I say ship at this?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just call it ship or whatever the hell it is. That's what I'm pretty much doing.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. Wow. Why? Thank you.
We don't get his ghost as well, do we? All that I remember is we get his gun, his ship, and his cape.
Uh-huh. So it
Oh
should
yes, that's
be
right. I see it.
in here. Okay. And open.
Another note.
Alright, you're gonna read this one because I read the last one.
Give me 1 second. Just want to quickly. I hate minotaurs. They really piss me off.
I hate
I'm
these.
gonna go find somewhere to read it. So long you kind of just start killing. Keep my
Okay,
character
I hate
safe.
these harpies. These harpies suck balls.
Okay, let's see. Over here to this thing, Cayde's well,
Oh my word.
claim, and then details. Made a deal with myself long time ago. Okay, if people needed help and I could do the helping, I would do so. Yeah, when that wait, what just happened? I kind of heard an explosion in the background. Doesn't matter.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, when that help returns a bit of loot or goodwill my way, all the better. But there's never been a cashier, whatever, I robbed or a stash I hid that I didn't offer something to those I need, in need. Not many people know that. Fine by me. I don't like to brag. Really? Okay, true. I never wanted the Vanguard's life, but that's not because I didn't want its value. Just that its value fit others better than me. Besides, few can do what I do. Hell, few could even try. I mean, come on, it's me. Yeah, don't like to brag much, do we? The places I've been, the troubles I've seen, caused whatever, okay, was a time Shiro, Aladal and the crew, and me would do more good doing bad, doing bad, alright, that's literally his words, than the mightiest titan ever dreamed. Fuck you. The trails we blazed, the supplies we recovered, the preferred flitch, scammed, stole, found, uncovered loot. We weren't the only ones, but the world outside the city got along a whole lot bigger thanks to us. Yeah, sure, I don't get out as much, but I'm fixing to change that. Zavala won't like it. Never does. Ikora will try to convince me otherwise. Always does, in fact. But we've seen how precious our light is. How fleeting. Got to use it while we got it. Okay? Good. Do good. Be good. Push the limits. Take back what's yours. And that was my first bet. All in, day one. I bet on myself. Wow. I saw the edge of those dark ages. You've heard the stories. If not, look them up. Scary stuff. Real eye-opener. I've seen the city grow and fall. And grow again. Stronger. I've seen the best of us and the worst, and I'll fight to ensure the stick around long enough to see that best return better and that the worst fade to memory. So yeah, I'm a loudmouth and a bragger, and I'm quick with the blade and fast on the draw. And if you need it found, fought, killed, saved or stashed, or safekeeping, few can do it better than better. But in the end, I'm only good because he was good. I like to think I learned that from myself. That the notes left by the me that was before me, set the stage. That five-figured back in those dark days, that 6 might not turn out all that nice, and they end up as a 7. So that former me wrote me a roadmap to the vision of him, or me. That would be a better man. What the fuck are you going on about? So, whatever hand I was dealt when the bet was placed, and it was time to call, no matter what, I had an ace and a queen up my sleeve, meaning I couldn't lose, meaning the better man would always win. Oh my word, I just realized what he was talking about. It was his son Ace and his queen, his wife, and that bet was what put him as a vanguard. Oh my word. That last little bit was the only necessary part. I mean, the rest was kind of like me, but past me, that was me with inside the me that was in the past, in the future. I'm like, okay. Bro! But
I've got a completely different one to which one did you get? Did you get Call?
Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to go Triumphs. Wait for this to load. There we go. Core. Alright, now, Last Man.
So,
Alright, I got First Strike.
Oh, I got Call. Okay, let's read this one out now.
Okay.
This is a fucking long one. Now, to be clear, yeah, the plan is to tell it like it is, but I don't expect every little detail to pay out. I'm gonna hit the important stuff, sure, but what I'm really after here is a sense of me, because once you understand me, you just might understand where I'm coming from. Why I do the things I do, and why I've done the things I've done. So read between the lines if you have to, but end of the day, everything that matters should be readily apparent. If not, you're not paying attention. So here goes. Us exos are haunted. Sounds ominous, I know, and maybe a bit of a stretch. But really, it's the best word. Kinda sets the stage in a way the raw facts don't. See, Guardians have all got past lives, but unless you returned with any definitive info on your person or in proximity, I'm looking at you, Bray, the past life or lives was or were wiped clean, gone. Reborn in the light, and all you become what you become. Okay. Exos, though, we've got ghosts in our machines, no capital G, not capital G, open doors and no things. Ghosts, I mean, I like fragments of, I don't know, pieces of something that could be memory, whatever it is, isn't this, I don't know what the hell, like, how he would speak or write, but this is very hard to read.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whatever it is, it's enough to give us a starting point to maybe, possibly imagine who we were before we became who we are. And then there's the dreams, but I ain't touching that with a 10-foot arc staff, genius. Me? I'm one of the lucky few. The fudgy flashes of that old exo life weren't all I had to go on. See, the me that was in my life before my trusty capital G ghost found me kept journals, like mementos. Can you stop shooting? It's really irritating.
Okay.
Fragments of my prior life that give me... Who died?
You.
The journals are personal, and I keep personal close to the... You're still shooting!
How can
Josh!
you hear us? I'm far away. You shouldn't be able to hear this. Can
And
you
I
still
keep-
hear it?
Yes, personal close to the chest. I've shared a few pages, sure, but only with right-minded types. I can still hear it. Who could
Fucking...
find a little value in seeing the
Can you
man
hear this?
behind the myth. Yes! Stop!
I've wasted so much ammo.
Yeah. Myth, I said. I said it. Who are we kidding? You've heard of me. Who hasn't? Point is, I don't make a show of personal business. First, because it's my fuel to burn. Second, because Big Blue ain't a big fan of his guardians poking around. He's talking about Zavala when he says Big Blue.
Wait, that's racist.
poking around what they used to be. Something about duty. Rules, not losing sight of why we were chosen, but more than any of that, most of us chosen ones don't have the luxury of a past, so rubbing it in doesn't seem right. Look, all I know is when I rejoined the land of the living, the pre-light version of me was kind enough to lend a guiding hand. I took that hand, gave it a high five, and followed its example the best I could. That's such a Cade thing to say.
That really is such a gay thing to say.
Okay, last couple paragraphs. All this time later, I may not know my true purpose. I leave the big ticket.
That rock just divorced me.
It's your question to the warlocks, but I know this. My calling is to do good. Maybe not always to be good, you know, but do good. There's a difference. And if I don't always go about it in a manner that fits the textbook definitions of hero or team player, I'm looking at you, Big Blue. Just know, I might dance to my own tune, but we're all at the same hoedown, or something like that. Alright, so next one is...
My hammer! You know, they try to make it so emotional, and they hit the nail on the head, but the problem is then they bring the jokes into it to try to lighten the mood and make it seem more like it's Cade writing.
Were you seriously just doing this the whole time?
I was shooting you in the dick, the arm, the head. Dude, you had arrows coming out of your head and everywhere. It was hilarious.
He missed. Freaking genius. Leave me alone!
Come here, little doggy. Wait, what if I do this in water? Give me a second.
Well, that doesn't make very much sense at all.
Well, it is the flames of the sun, so...
Yeah, then this water wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah, good point. Alright, let's move
Alright.
on. Next place.
one is at the Tangled Shore.
Tangled Shore, okay. That
Thieves
makes more
Landing.
sense.
Thieves Landing.
Thieves Landing. Okay, there we are. It's so sad listening to all this stuff again, because I miss Cade. And also, sadly, I know what's going to be happening next. About his spot in the Vanguard.
What happens again?
Oh, you know the guy that killed Cade?
Mm-hmm.
He takes Cade's spot in the Vanguard.
What? What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, apparently the light revives him, and now they're wanting to make him the next hunter.
Oh, is
as
that
part of the
in,
Vanguard.
that's in Destiny 3?
We're not. No, that's a DLC that might be coming out this year.
Oh, my word. So it's
Yeah,
going to be
it's-
Aldrin the Hunter.
Yeah. This whole thing was to get rid of him. I have a feeling that Cayde might come back later on. He's like, oh, so you guys have moved on or something like that, and he might go for good then, go vigilante or something.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We all really want Cayde to come back. No one wants Aldrin to be the next hunter. Literally no one. Everyone's bitching about it. They're thinking about releasing the DLC. They have it and everything. They're just
Yeah.
not sure if they want to anymore.
Alright, we want to go to our left. Just follow
Left.
me. Just follow me.
Yep. You have a messed up bird's beak at the head of your thing. Get off me!
Hey, you're the one anal.
You're
raping.
invisible. And you're gone completely.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm loading. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you just want to go through here. And we're going to go up to our left.
Cayde's
in
DLC
here.
is just so much better than the original storyline. Like, if they made this the storyline, then I
Yeah.
would love to be honest, like, oh no, I put my ghost up, there goes my ship. I'm running, it's like,
Dumbass.
it's like, usually DLCs aren't this great. Pretty much all DLCs you'll ever get nowadays, it's just like those little add-ons, like extra guns or weapons, or maybe a smaller storyline. But this one's huge. The storyline is bigger and better than the original storyline.
Yeah.
It's a very insane DLC. Ooh, a drop. Okay. Do that.
Yeah, you need to dodge past all the hive here. So, yeah.
Do you go up or down?
From my left. Yeah, I found it.
Okay, did you take the top path or the bottom path?
Bottom
I took
right.
the bottom. Okay, thank goodness. I also took that. Roaring Flames. I don't remember invoking that. Look away from
Invoking.
explosions.
Gosh,
Like a
learned
badass.
a new word.
Guess where is this thing?
You can
Cayde
see it.
stash nearby.
You can see it. I know you can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it is here. This is around the corner type thing. This is what I was thinking of before. Remember when I was saying that cliffside thing?
It's hardly a
is.
cliffside, but never mind.
I got a very small look at it. Alright, so that's another one we've gotten, which means this should be about 4 or 5 now. Out of 13.
It's not
Yeah.
13.
It is 13. It says out of 13. Cayde's
You've
Law.
gotta be- You've got to
It
be.
says, no, sorry, out of 14.
There's only 4.